And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Julio Rodriguez. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and today's starting pitcher, Tanner Houck. What do you look for here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, J.P. Crawford.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 44, Julio.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Bryce Miller.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
And now, Jarren Duran. There's a swing and a drop. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. Urias sends it across to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Duran, the runner at second with one away. And that one hammered Rodriguez. Going back. And it hits off the monster. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. That pitch came off the bat really well in the center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez under this one. And makes the grab. Grounder tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Rob Refsnyder.
And stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Righty delivers. That one not close. And it's 2-1. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rayleigh makes the play, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mariners nothing. All set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. Kicks and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Luke Rayleigh up next for the Mariners. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the righty deals. Grounder off the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So first and second with 1 gone. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. And another ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now, Mitch Haniger. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. The Red Sox leading by 2 here at the top of the second. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, Getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Popped up right side. Moving under this one. And that is that. Mariners leave a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Jonathan India.
The shortstop, Jonathan India.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. On to France. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting in, the catcher,
Kyle Teal up next for the Red Sox. Ball to strike. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
A base hit. Teal around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Here's a 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one the other way. Crawford. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Man at first. And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. Two outs. There goes the runner. They pitch out. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. On to the third inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luis Urias.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. It happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Here's Josh Rojas. Strike two.
Good late sink on that
One ball,
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to
He's
first.
out.
Now 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first, and that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. Still down 3-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. The line of the pitch. Rip to third. Urias to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Next offering way upstairs. 1 out, base is empty. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. Home run number 50 on the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Rodriguez snags it, and there are 2 down.
Now
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Well, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. In the air, right field. Abreu makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Up next for Seattle,
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Mitch Garver.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
I really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
The right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
On the ground to the left. Crawford throws to first in time. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The shortstop,
Jonathan India at the plate. And a pitch. That one pushed foul. The wind and the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez snags it for the second out. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Kyle Teal. 2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Back in Boston, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Swings through that.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up the middle. India over to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Ball to strike. The pitch. And another ball. And it's even up.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Connor Wong.
Red Sox, the third baseman.
And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Out to short. Crawford fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Center fielder, number 16, Jared.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And the next pitch is way outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short. On to France. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Red Sox go down quietly, but they lead it 4-0. Back inside Fenway Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's Luis Urias. The pitch. On the corner for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The batter, the second
Back to the top of the Seattle order, Josh Rojas. Up next for the Mariners. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 2-1 now.
Ball 3.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail it here 4-0. Ryan Stanek comes on now.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Rafael Devers.
And another ball.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And now J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Manning also getting ready. Righty to the plate. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the first baseman, Rob Refsnyder. Next pitch is downstairs. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And a full count now. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wilyer.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jonathan India. Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. And a pitch. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one to first. France. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Mariners nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard, Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. Towards first. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino will take over here.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. The 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now the lefty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Coming on. They got it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. That clips a corner. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now the right fielder.
So 2 on with 2 away. Mitch Haniger will hit next. And here it comes. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Wong on to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. RBI double for the M's. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Rogers.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong.
The third baseman, Connor Wong.
Ground ball left side. Urias to first in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 16,
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. One down, base is empty. The other way, that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. Out to short, Crawford. Rolls across the diamond, And there's 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. 2 outs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it, though, 6-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Down the third baseman, Luis Urias. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, second baseman, Josh Rojas.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. That one's in there, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And a pitch. And that's outside. That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So, man aboard, Rob Refsnyder now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, it's a good job of completing the strikeout at first base, but the one downside is it did allow that runner from second to move up to third, and that's with 1 out. They've got more ways now to get him home, and that makes it another strikeout situation coming up.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jonathan India up next for the Red Sox. On the ground, 2 ball. Rojas. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Mariners 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Winkowski.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. You still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Julio Rodriguez.
Bounce to third. Wong tosses to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
The batter, the catcher, Mitch.
Now the Mariners
Garver.
catcher, Mitch Garver. The Red Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That one missing inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one finds its way through.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Man at first with one gone, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Garver at first, one gone. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right side. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So they're down to their final out. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Mariners down to their final strike. Here comes a pitch. Popped up. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.